Welcome back to Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Sunday, and it was quite the weekend. And this is a monologue video. I'm just gonna be talking, but I've got a lot to say. First up is GroovyEggs farm is out. Bobblehead Homestead is back in. If there was one thing this weekend solidified for me is that I am known as Bobblehead Homestead more than I am as GroovyEggs Farm. So with the new property and the new opportunities to actually do some homesteading rather than only chickens, I'm changing the channel name back to Bobblehead Homestead. GroovyEggs Farm is still not going to be put out to pasture. I'm going to use that for my chicken breeding business, baby chick operation. All that stuff is still going to be GroovyEggs Farm. I still love the whole concept of GroovyEggs Farm and my business plan. So the business will be GroovyEggs Farm, and the channel and my life will be Bobblehead Homestead. So there we go. So that's half of the clickbait. The other half of the clickbait, I'm just using, name dropping Jason Crocker to, maybe bring some more viewers to myself and help myself out. I ain't ashamed to admit exactly what I am doing here. People know me, 6 years, 1,200 videos. I do not get involved in drama, and this person said that. You haven't seen that on my video. But hey, Bobblehead needs a septic system. So if I can name drop Jason Crocker to bring more attention to myself, I just did it. We'll see if it works. But no, Mid America YouTube Meetup was this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I went on Saturday. I spent the night, Saturday night, and I spent a good chunk of today there also. Got home, did all my work, put the chickens to bed, and now I am sitting in my easy chair. This is one of the rare times that I'm actually sitting in my easy chair. I don't sit around watching TV or whatever. I've always got something to do, including filming a video for you guys to give you an update on what an incredible weekend I had. So yeah, let's get started. The Mid America YouTube Meetup was at Cherokee Landing State Park in Oklahoma. People started getting there on Thursday, and it was a blast. I woke up early, 5:15 a.m. Saturday morning. Well, first of all, Friday night I had a bunch of stuff to do to get my chickens ready so that I could leave for a day. But it was pouring down rain, like dogman flooding levels of rain. It just all came down, and I'll work in the rain, but you can't work in that. So because of that, I didn't get as much done Friday night, so I had to wake up at 5:15 Saturday morning to get everything done. Originally, I was going to carpool with Brett and Deborah from Tiny Farm Nuggets and Peter with Old Man King Homestead, but they had something happen that night, and so the plans just didn't work out, and that's cool. It all worked out, better for me anyway in the long run. But I didn't get to travel up there with them. But you can go check out their channel, Tiny Farm Nuggets, if you want to learn more about that. They did, Deborah and Peter did end up making it up there because they were bringing some puppies to Simply Jan Homestead. And I talked to Peter for like 20 seconds. Sorry, Peter. You live close. We'll be chatting again soon. I hope you met a lot of cool people there. I know I did. But yeah, Saturday morning, 5:15. I don't know what time I got there. And then Tiny Farm Nuggets let me know their plans had changed, and so I spent a little. So at that point, I'm like, well, maybe I can find some place to crash Saturday night, so I don't have to, drive all the way over there 2.5, 3 hours, and then turn around and get back before dark. So, and it worked out. I did find a place to crash. Thank you, O'Rourke's Littlefield. Yeah, their camper, they had a little table thing, couch that turns into a bed, and perfectly fine for me. on Saturday night last night. So thank you so much, O'Rourke's Little Field. They've been helpful to me. Yeah, everybody's been helpful to me. But so yeah, I got there about 11, and then we were up till 1 in the morning Saturday night, and that was just great. And then today, breakfast and standing around talking to everybody. It was an awesome time. Thank you to MT Homestead. They were some of the, the big brains behind it and everything going on. Thank you to JB from Pure Okie. Another incredible effort, going above and beyond belief as to how much they contributed to this get together. And it was just amazing. I know Jason Crocker didn't have a good time, according to his video that came out this morning on Coffee with the Crockers. And so, yeah, I'll name drop him. Give me some attention. But I just, yeah, I'm sure there's negative stuff that happens. I was talking about Jason Crocker behind his back today after his video came out. I wasn't doing it beforehand, but I ran into him while we were there. We chatted for a few minutes, and see, I've been acquainted with Jason Crocker for many years, probably a good 5 years at least. And I haven't spent a lot of time talking to him. I spent a lot of time with Jared and Matt, but not a lot of time with Jason. But anyway, so I used to watch a lot of his videos and comment on his stuff. And, what attracted to me about Jason Crocker, I think, is what attracts so many people around this community. And it's the same attraction that leads to an awesome meetup like just happened. And that is, he's thinking outside of the box, going his own way, doing his own thing, not doing the 9-to-5 suburban house and cookie cutter life, and he's just not into that. And I think that's one of the things that attracted me to his channel, and thinking outside of the box as far as his housing. I was watching them way back in Texas when they were all three of them were still in the tiny house there. And we stayed in contact, and I got my own shed house. And so yeah, I can see Bob here is meowing because he wants to. What are you doing, Bob? Well, then come on over, just don't hit the camera. I don't know what Bob's doing. You're gonna jump on the wrong spot is what you're gonna do, Bob. And don't use your claws. All right. Bob missed me. Last night was like the first night I've spent away, and I don't even know how long. Oh, it was so great to get away. So great to get away. But, all right, what was I interrupted? But yeah, Jason Crocker, he's a nice enough guy. I got nothing against him. I enjoy his, uniqueness and his willingness to be his own person. And, I think that is what attracts a lot of people in this community. He's got something in common with all of us, even if he doesn't, want to or whatever. But, and that's what I saw this weekend was community. You can call it whatever you want to. I don't know if there's a great definition for it, if homesteading fits, alternative lifestyles, and him, doing YouTube. And, that's just, it's attractive for a lot of people. And I know that all of our channels have a lot of the same viewers. So, if the drama between the channels, I don't know. I don't want to see that drama. Some people crave it and need it, and some people just use it as an opportunity to bring attention to themselves. I won't make a habit out of this. But I just want to make sure that people are aware that there's a lot more positivity in this community than there is whatever Jason Crocker was talking about in his video. And I think my channel over the past 6 years, 1,200 videos, is proof of what this community is about. It is not about competition. It's not about tearing each other down. It's not about trying to be better than them. This is about appreciating each other, appreciating each other's dreams and what we're trying to do, and appreciating us being ourselves and not fitting into whatever the cookie cutter world, has in store for what they want us to do. But anyway, back to the country lifestyle, or, YouTube, full-time YouTubers lifestyle, whatever it is, we have a lot of the same viewers, and there's a good reason for that. And I want us to focus on the positive things. And this weekend was just an incredible positive thing. I've been dreaming of I just bought 7 acres almost. Raw land. I got to turn it into what I want to turn it into. I've been dreaming of this for a decade, and I've been watching so many other YouTube channels and people having very similar dreams and very similar paths in life. And that's what this weekend was about, was the community of like-minded folks getting together, sharing their ideas, sharing their experiences, sharing their knowledge. And that's what I experienced. I experienced a whole lot of really cool people out there doing really cool things and being nice and kind and generous and supportive to each other, 99% of the time. All right, so I guess that's my spiel. There's the clickbait for you. But I wish I could name everybody that was there. I wish I could thank everybody who volunteered and did work, and I just don't have all that information to give you guys. But yeah, Empty Homestead, I think there were more than 300 people that signed up. There's probably close to 100 different YouTube channels. I got a whole handful of stickers that I want to show you. But it was just so many people, people I knew. And I'm more of an introvert. It may not seem like that because I do YouTube videos. But yeah, as the psychology goes, introvert, it reminds me of an interview question that I used to ask at one of my jobs when I was hiring a lot of people. And this interview question was designed to, figure out is this potential employee an introvert or an extrovert? And the question was something like, if you go to a party where there are 2 people you know quite well and 10 people you have never met before, who do you think you will spend the most time with at that party? The 2 people you know well, or the 10 people you don't know quite well? Well, an introvert is more likely to answer that question with the 2 people that they know, whereas an extrovert is more likely to answer that question the 10 people that they don't know. It's just they're different personality types. And, that's going to happen. Is you're going to have introverts there and extroverts there, and maybe the introverts aren't going around introducing themselves and striking up conversations. And, I'm kind of in the introvert camp. I think Jason Crocker would probably also be in the introvert camp. And, because he didn't come up to me and say, hey, I remember you, Bobblehead Homestead. You had a shed. He didn't. Yeah, I came up to him. So, but that's only, yeah. But anyway, I'm not a complete introvert, but I just, he inspired me, and I wanted to say hey and, fill him in on what I was doing and chat for a few minutes. I did that with so many people there. But that can explain some of what he perceived as pettiness of people ignoring each other. It's just their different personality types. There's no drama there. That's just drama being stirred up for no reason at all. But here are some of the great folks that weren't stirring up drama that I met, and let's go through them. Bob is just so happy to see me. Got a business card from Butler Family Farm. Cool. I know I got a sticker in there also. Bob, you're just being a pest. You're being a pest, Bob. I know you haven't seen me in like a whole 24 hours, but sheesh. We got a pen. Oh, yeah. Alaska's Last Frontier Homestead. Oh yeah, Bill came all the way from Alaska. Can you believe that? Oh yeah, just yeah, it was very nice that, and I think he had a great time too. I had it was great getting to know him. We've chatted a little bit through like live shows with the Vineyard Farmhouse, which I was so happy to meet him. It's like we already knew each other, but I got a couple stickers from Brian, and his father also came. They drove all the way from New York. You want a sticker, Bob? I think Bob wants a sticker. I also got a t-shirt. It's still out in the minivan, but I got a t-shirt from him. But, Bob, come on now. Where are my stickers? Here we have the Rambling Peach. The Rambling Peach. Yes. Oh, I also got some buttons from the Vineyard. Oh yeah, and it turns out I ended up with a bunch of these, or 3 of them I should say. Butler Family Farm in Missouri, yes. And oh yeah, Peter, I got one from Peter, Old Man King Homestead. He just moved here from New York. He's now in Arkansas over at Tiny Farm Nuggets, and he's a good guy. Pure Okie, yeah, one of the big reasons why this weekend was so much fun was all of the effort put forward by JB and her crew. Just incredible. And oh, we got a different color. That's what it is. Butler Family Farm. We got a different color, Bob. You want me to stick one of these? See, that one's red, this one's green. Thanks. Oh yeah, and here's the official, no Bob, the official sticker of the meetup. Lake Tenkiller, Oklahoma. Yeah, it was fun. Beautiful weather, just beautiful weather. On Saturday, I wasn't there on Friday or Thursday, but yesterday was great, and this morning was great also. And here we have a sticker from MT Homestead. Mike and Terry just did, yeah, put so much effort out there for other people. You know, being selfless, being kind, being generous. You know, there's no drama there with MT Homestead. I don't know what other people are talking about. Here we got a Ridge Life magnet, and I got a Ridge Life sticker. I got a Ridge Life sticker, Bob. Tim from Ridge Life. It's the same colors as you, black and white, Bob. Do you want to go to the meetup next time? You don't like other people, Bob. You run away from other people. Oh, yeah. Country Road Cure, Anthony and Roxanne. Simple Life Reclaim, they were also there. I promise, Anthony and Roxanne, we didn't talk chickens one bit on Saturday. Oh, I'm a liar sometimes. I try to be obvious about it when I am, though. Ed's Crazy Adventures. Yeah. I need some stickers, don't I? I'm going back to Bobblehead Homestead. Quit wiping your nose on me, Bob. Ew. He loves me, I know. BNUS Odyssey. Yeah, they're a new channel for me. And I'm glad people were putting stickers in front of my face, because now I can go back and make sure I'm subscribed, and I can at least get you into my timeline to watch your videos. What is that? Danny Days Ahead? Yeah. Cool. Ew! Quit wiping your nose on me, Bob. Back to Country Homestead. Yeah. And here we go. Oh yeah, Sherman's Family Farm. Young family. Yeah, awesome to meet them. Sit around talking. And on Saturday night, they were great. Oh, and Back Road Freedom. Cool. From Texas. You know, I wish this thing would have been a week long so I could spend like hours with all these cool people and learn more about them. And then I think these folks came the furthest. Rambling with the Brums came all the way from Canada. So we had New York and Alaska was probably further. But still, they came from another country completely. Right, Bob? You want to go to Canada someday? And yeah, I got some buttons and a t-shirt from Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse. What? The Vineyard Farmhouse. Yeah, you can tell I'm tired. I didn't get much sleep last night because Jamie at O'Rourke's Littlefield volunteered to make some chocolate gravy for breakfast this morning, and so she was up earlier than I would have gotten. No, I'm not blaming them. I'm so grateful I was able to stay up and have fun with people till 1 in the morning. I couldn't have done that if I had to be home by 8:30 when it got dark. There are so many other channels, people that have been watching me. That's always that's really the incredible thing for me is I remember you when Difford came down, and I've been watching since since you got your shed house and prep center, Bob, or I remember meeting you at the shindig with Roots of Refuge. It's just people. I've been out there for 6 years, and I guess I'm a known commodity for some folks. But thank you so much for everybody that came up and introduced themselves and were just being supportive of me. It is so encouraging. It really keeps me positive and keeps me going in a positive direction. And so thank you to everyone who's been out there and supporting me. And I just that's what this weekend was really about, was the community and how we can help each other. There's not any competition out there. I guess there may be a little bit for some people at some times, but I just didn't see it. I saw a great community of like-minded folks with similar interests, doing a lot of similar things, and it was just an incredible time. I wish I could name every single channel that I talked to, and I wish I could have talked to a lot of you a lot more than I did. And yeah, but we're gonna do it next year. I guess next year it's gonna be at Blue Mountain Lake. And hey, my new place is like 10 minutes away from Blue Mountain Lake, so I'll definitely be there next year. I might, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, if you can go to any of these things, I was talking about it this weekend. My very first meetup was in Oklahoma with Justin Rhodes' Great American Farm Tour, hosted by Arms Family Homestead. And that was, I got here in October, and that was in November. So I'd only been in Arkansas for like a month. I'd only been doing YouTube videos for, just a little while. And I went to that meetup, and that was probably my first little boost to get started was the Texas boys. I got to meet and hang out with them, and that wasn't a very good meetup. And you can tell how this community, right, Bob, has grown over the past 6 years. Is that now somebody has a meetup and you got 300 people showing up instead of 30 or 40 or whatever, and this community is growing. It is so great to see. It is so great to see other people encouraging others to give it a try, offering their help, offering their knowledge and their experience. And I was talking with so many people. Ricky at Narrowway Farm, sorry Ricky, I called him Jason at one point because I had a brain fart, but yeah, sorry Ricky. But yeah, he's doing some similar things as I am as far as hatching eggs and selling baby chicks, and he's got a whole different take on it and a whole different style and customer focus, and it was great talking with him. Who else did I talk I talked chickens to everybody who would talk chickens with me. That's why I'm horse right now. Chrissy at Paragon Ridge Ranch. Don't wipe your nose in my face, Bob. Chrissy, yeah, I met her a few times. It's always nice, sharing her experiences and her knowledge. It's all Grady was there. Come On Homesteading, Simple Life Reclaimed, Drifting Dreamers 5, Ivy's Family Factorum. I gotta go all the way over to Oklahoma to hang out with them for 5 minutes. Drew and Lindsay, and I shouldn't even start naming them because I'm gonna miss out. There are so many cool folks that are doing something similar to what I'm about to do and what I've been dreaming of doing, and that's getting your own piece of land and turning it into what you want, what your dreams are. And that was just so encouraging to see so many other channels who are doing similar stuff, whether it's you know, on a place they've been for 20 years, or, you know, a place that was already set up when they got it, or there are just so many people out there who are getting out of the rat race, getting out of the cities, getting to the country, and living life, and, you know, taking more personal responsibility for their lives. And it's a wonderful thing. It is a really wonderful thing. So, all right, yeah, I just want to put a positive spin on this whatever this drama is. There's no drama. There's only drama if you want there to be drama. You can look past the drama so easily to see the amount of help and the amount of generosity, and I think my channel shows I've been a huge recipient of the goodness of what is in this community. And so I am, you know, better equipped to speak about a weekend like this through my experiences. And yeah, it's mostly good. Nothing's going to be 100% good, but there is so much good out there. And so I prefer to stick to the good and thinking of the positive rather than the drama. All right, Bob's about to fall asleep finally. He finally stopped bugging me, and now I'm going to kick him out so I can go have some dinner. I am so hoarse. I talked so much. It was fantastic. I apologize for not getting video. I don't know how to do film. I'm not a great YouTuber. I've never claimed to be a great YouTuber. You know, there's a reason I've been doing this 6 years and I don't have 200,000 subscribers, and that is okay with me, because the people I do have just been so much more helpful and have become real life friends that I can hang out with and have fun with, and that's yeah, that's not poverty. That's value beyond belief. And don't you think for a second that I take that for granted or don't acknowledge it. So, all right, I'll stop yapping. Thank you so much for everything. Give me an opportunity to have an incredible weekend like this with just awesome folks. So thank you. Take it easy.